Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild, and like looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's some crazy designs. We got to do this more often.
If you're looking for extra fun in Season 7, listen up. This weekend, it's a deck party on the Concha del Mar. Earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. In the city, if you're just starting out, then Boot Camp is the event for you. At the event center, enjoy basic training and bonus XP. Next weekend, I'll be at the Rec because there's double XP available all weekend long. That's it for me. I'll see you at level 40.
It's that time. Welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Thank you to everybody who entered our jersey design contest. I can't wait to see the finalists, Alexis.
Definitely, and we are ready to announce those 4 finalists. Who better to do that than our guest judge? We spoke with Corey earlier this week, and he is ready to announce which jerseys you'll be voting on to take that grand prize.
Woo, let's check them out. Today, we are going to announce the finalists in our jersey design contest. We're bringing back our special guest judge, Corey. Corey, welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane, and like looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we got to do this more often.
Absolutely. So you've narrowed it down to 4 finalists. Let's get into them. Finalist number 1 is
Big Joe. I really love the colors and things that he used on this jersey, and like just the design is insane. He's even got pinstripes on there. Visibility is everything to me, especially like, you know, while playing in a basketball game. And I think Big Joe, he nailed it.
It's really cool how the curves are there too. It's not just like your typical Team USA jersey, you know?
He really went in on this one, and like, I don't understand how he did this in game. He killed it.
All right, that's one of our finalists. Corey, I know you've selected a few more, so who's finalist number 2?
Jomar Rosado came through with the ill Miami Heat like gradient jersey.
What about this user-generated jersey really caught your eye the most when comparing it to so many other great jerseys with that color scheme?
I think just the gradient, the use of the gradient is like really dope. And even with alternative jerseys and things like that, you don't really see people make use of the gradient. So that's what really caught my eye. And just like the pink and the blue just meshing together. Oh man, so sweet.
All right, finalist number 3 is
Lalo Duplay. I don't know, I was really drawn to this one. For one, I like the logo that he used, but I also just like the overall design. It reminded me of like a superhero, and like, you know, to some people, basketball players are superheroes, so perfect.
All right, so he doesn't have a team name, Corey, so what would you name this team based on this superhero jersey?
Maybe the All-American Heroes. That could be a cool name.
As long as their superpowers are getting wins, I think they'll be okay.
How could you go wrong with that?
And finally, last but not least, our 4th finalist in the jersey design contest is... We have this Dotcation Gaming jersey, designed by T-Real Talk 211. What can you tell us about this?
I really love the colorways of this jersey, like the sand on the bottom half and, you know, the beach vibes going up on the top half. It all comes together for one piece. It's kind of like art.
It's pretty awesome that you can take a theme like a vacation and actually make a jersey that represents all of that and more.
It's just insane.
Well, Corey, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Now it's up to the fan vote to determine the winner. This is going to be a really tough decision. I don't even know who I'm going to vote for yet.
Man, so tough. Thank you so much for having me be a part of this. Shout out to everybody at 2K. Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild. Like, so much love. I can't believe it. Like, man, get you some circulating in the neighborhood and I'll meet you there.
So there it is. The time to vote is right now for your favorite. And remember, you are voting to decide which design will win 250,000 VC and be made into a real-life jersey for the winner. We'll find out the winner on our 2K TV Award episode on June 24th. Don't miss it.
If you're looking for a new mode to try in My Team, Draft might be the one for you.
This is your chance to play online games with drafted cards. When you win games, you'll earn picks on an exclusive draft ascension. And this season, at level 18 in My Career, earn a My Team draft ticket to start a brand new draft run.
Every position pack will give your team a premium player. And the featured pack is sure to help your squad as well.
But before you pick your lineup, I would recommend picking your coach card. This way, you can pick your lineup based on how they best fit within your coach's system. And remember, if you ever want to see additional details like badges and attributes, all you have to do is click the right stick.
You'll only be able to play with your drafted team for a limited amount of time, so make sure to get those wins.
Now, go craft your lineup and see what you can do in the My Team draft.
As we mentioned earlier, the 2K TV Awards are headed your way on June 24th. Here's a look at the categories once again.
And we decided to take a look at who's in the running for some of the awards.
You know, to give you some extra motivation to get out there and secure some more wins. Let's take a look. Let's start with the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. As of right now, last year's winner, Luka Rom 90, is atop the charts again. Can anyone dethrone Luka as the Trivia King? We can't wait to find out. Then, there's the Play Now Online MVP. Despite Team 2K TV's recent win against King Jordan and Bash World, none of them are actually in the running. But TK Sway is, and we know they want to keep it that way. Lastly, it's the My Team GOAT. Long Long Home is leading the way with the most XP in My Team so far. But will they finish as the greatest of all time? Only time will tell. And remember, these are 3 of our 10 awards. But there's a 4th one we have to get to as well. Of the year. We need your help to determine the winner and to introduce the semifinalists for the Top Play of the Year vote. So, here's the Sacramento Kings PA announcer, Scott Moat.
Hey, thanks, Chris. And hello, 2K TV fans. It's Scott Moe, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. I'm here to narrow down the vote for Top Play of the Year. All right, it all started in Season 1. Super Mike J 360. He ends a solo showdown with a lob off the glass for the victory, all by himself. All right, Season 2's winner was Godding EJ, showcasing Donovan Mitchell's outstanding dunk in My Team Triple Threat. No, he didn't. Big Tonka was your Season 3 winner, icing out all 5 defenders with this thunderous throwdown. That's on all of you. Okay, here's your first vote. Pick a finalist from these 3 contenders now. Who's it gonna be? Our second vote starts with nothing less than great, showcasing fancy footwork in the rack, getting all the way to the rim for this Season 4 win. Jody Romance was your Season 5 winner, stealing the ball. Jody Romance was your Season 5 winner, stealing the ball, and your votes with this bounce lob. I can't believe my eyes. And your final option is Alexander Lutz with this lob combo, bouncing the pass and another off the glass. Truly fantastic. Bounce passes for everyone. It's time for another vote. Which of these three deserves to contend for 1 million VC next week? Lock in your choice. Good luck to all the semifinalists. I'll be back next week for the Top Player of the Year vote. And until then, I'll see you in your next Sacramento Kings game in NBA 2K22.
Good luck to all our finalists in the jersey design contest, as well as those top plays contenders.
Remember, next week you vote for Top Play of the Year. Will the crowd go at your play? I cannot wait to see who takes that W.
You know, the community gets better highlights than I do. And also next week, in honor of Father's Day, we're going to be introducing you to a dynamic duo of a father-son combo that's dominating in 2K. Until then, enjoy the game.
Bye.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing. I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, goodness. Whoa. No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Candace Parker.
Oh, incomparable. I got a lot to live up to. It's great to catch up with you and the 2K crew, Brian.
And here's a look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Chris Boucher out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge...
How important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy. There is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
Now, here is James. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
The momentum on LeBron's drive is impressive. The defense can't stop it.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Boucher against Davis. Pass to James. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. James outside. From deep three-point range, Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
And they were connecting, and when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis does a great job of using his range there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots.
Still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything that helped them cut into the lead.
Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
That's the shot you want. And LeBron's the guy, definitely want taking it.
Van Vliet left side. Jacks up a 3. Lets it go from deep. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Good read from the big man, Whiteside. He scanned the floor well and got it to the open guy.
James outside. Driving in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Van Vliet. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Good on the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest. And, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
So it's Toronto now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by Mitchell.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
James outside. They set a pick. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, point guards out there. Want to pad your assist totals? Hit Davis on the floor.
Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Boucher on the screen. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Boucher passes to Whiteside. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on them. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
Van Vliet, that one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to James. Davis a screen. It's James with the drive, and he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. your Laker girl.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. OG Anunoby, #1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Stolen by Davis.
Who's got Davis?
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Like the show of ferocity from Lopez. Whenever he plays down there with fire, it's infectious.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game. See at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Van Vliet. Stolen by Whiteside. Van Vliet against Davis. Now here's Mitchell.
Lakers foul. Mason Jones.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Raptors substitution.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Şengün. Checked by Davis. Clock is at 3. Anunoby on the wing. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Over to the wing. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Payton. To the middle. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Nwaba. Back to Flynn. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Check by. There's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Raptors, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. For Los Angeles, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? make some noise. And your Laker girls. Look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Brook Lopez.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Peyton. Tries to snap the cold streak. Flynn's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead, and the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen. Here's Şengün, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Kuzma. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Here's Flynn. He had 9 points in his last time out. Drives to the hoop. Gasol grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Flynn, averaging around 6 a game.
Lakers foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Boucher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Blocked.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Just 4 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
Got to. It's a staple.
Pass to Payton with the drive. Blocked again! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
This is why you got to put a body on Gasol. Great size and anticipation on the play.
Here's Flynn, checked by Gasol. Flynn's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points in his last time out. Gasol with it.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Gasol the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Forbes. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Flynn, guarded by Payton. Here's Forbes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Payton. Here's Caldwell Pope. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Payton. Pass to Şengün. Here's Forbes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Flynn, guarded by Payton. Flynn's shot is off.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Flynn. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Outside for Boucher. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 6 to shoot. Pass to Forbes. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Now Kuzma. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. When you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley-oop.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
The drive by Mitchell, and he gets the bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
At the line for the Raptors, shooting 1.
One shot.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
They need to get back to the physicality inside. They're not creating as many second chance opportunities this quarter. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul crushing.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Jones. Rejected by Mitchell. Van Vliet against Payton. Van Vliet on the wing. He's got 9. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez. Anunoby against James. Davis. Here's Jones. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And faster. When do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Well, with a strong understanding of defensive coverages, Whiteside typically makes the right play in pick and rolls.
Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's James. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Your Laker girl.
Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. 5th, the Lakers.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell drives in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
James against Van Vliet. James attacks.
Oh! Did you see that? Right the punch. Down. I like the throwdown.
Uh-oh, LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Whiteside with a screen on Payton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And there's the lob. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Payton against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Lakers, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
When I look at the Lakers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting and waiting and waiting. And you get the point. At some point, I don't think it's going to happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. James passes to Davis. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Shot to end the cold streak.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
Here's James. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
It's blocked. Mitchell, the pass to Van Vliet.
Hey, right here. Oh, you better shoot that.
James against Mitchell. Rejected by James.
And when you think of the most critical block shots in NBA history, LeBron has a couple of them. Most notably, that chase down block of Iguodala in Game 7.
The Raptors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Pass to Nwaba. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Payton. And here's James. And here's Davis. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Payton. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Van Vliet against Payton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Payton. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Kuzma. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Now here's Nwaba. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Flynn. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Defended by Kuzma. Şengün, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Davis. Over Boucher. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's dropping.
And here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Got it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Lakers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Picked his pocket. Here's Van Vliet. Tries again. Boucher. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. The Raptors also with a sub. Forbes is checked in for Van Vliet.
Boucher, 1 shot.
One shot.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the paint. Pass to Jones. Gasol with it. Back to Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the recognition Gasol has is tremendous. I mean, you can't leave anyone open or he'll find them.
Back to Flynn. Here's Forbes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. Here's Flynn. Here's Şengün. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Right side, Jones. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Toronto with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Forbes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And there's the screen. And there's the drive. And Gasol with the block.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
Boucher outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Forbes. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Toronto trailing. Here's Forbes. Pass to Şengün. From 6 feet away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Raptors, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
Here's Şengün. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Steps back and fires. No good. A bit long that time.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And there's a pick. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the wing, right side. Back to Nwaba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for the Raptors, David Nwaba. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Payton's checked in for Caldwell Pope. It's both from the stripe. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma outside. Gasol, a screen on Boucher. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Lakers making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Forbes. Five on the clock. Wing shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Forbes has got 5.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate on that offense.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel, and Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
We got to just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos, and we got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
On display for the world to see, we're seeing Barnes' greatest 2 strengths, power and versatility. Defensively, he has the length and the lateral quickness to switch on anyone. The man passes, he cleans the glass. Just needs to keep working on that jumper.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for most frequent prolific scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force of their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Stolen by Davis. James, right side. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. To the inside. Here's Jones. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Boucher. It's Lopez. High post. Whiteside on him. Now, here is James. Anunoby covering. Jones' shot is good. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
At this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7.
And you see how LeBron's led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the ground.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet, the pass to Mitchell. Now Whiteside. Over Payton. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. Back to Mitchell. They get it back. Van Vliet outside. Whiteside with a screen on Payton. Here's Van Vliet. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. James with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
That free throw, good from James.
We love LeBron's work ethic on the court. I mean, King James, he doesn't just sit on his throne. He puts in the sweat to make a difference on every single play.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Payton. Both free throws good from James. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the three. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, the layup misses. Davis a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Jones misses. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, not many guys in the league are bigger than Whiteside, which makes him a legit threat to dunk.
James against Anunoby. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. On the wing, Mitchell. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Fred Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. James passes to Lopez. Left side, Davis. Pass to James. Takes it inside. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by James. Here's Whiteside. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. James outside. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause.
And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Number 1, Hassan Whiteside.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Over on Anunoby. The shot by James, no good.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The Raptors also with a sub. Forbes is checked in. Boucher passes to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish. And that's a double-double for him now.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. That one drops for him. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Forbes. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. James, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Payton's checked in for LeBron.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Toronto on D. They lead by 4. Gasol, a screen on Boucher. Here's Kuzma. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Flynn. Here's Forbes. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Kuzma. Gasol, a screen on Nwaba. Ball stolen. Pass to Forbes. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Payton finds Kuzma. Gasol, a screen on Boucher. Inside. And that one's good. Gasol's got 6.
Oh, I love the decisiveness from Gasol on that play. Rolls right off the screen with purpose.
Boucher, a screen on Payton. Flynn on the attack. Over Payton. Flynn's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the middle. Boucher against Kuzma. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gasol. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Outside Nwaba. Back to Flynn. Here's Forbes. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Checked by Gasol. Here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Some solid defense from Gasol. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gasol, a screen on Nwaba. Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy late.
Here's Flynn. Boucher, a screen on Payton. Here's Flynn. Here's Boucher. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Payton with a screen on Nwaba. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Flynn. The Raptors with a lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Snatched away. 1:51 left in the third quarter. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Nwaba. Here's Forbes. Give him 8. Pass to Flynn. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Şengün. This one for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Payton against Nwaba. Here's Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earn these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Contavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He, just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
To the left side wing. Here's Flynn over Jones, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 7. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Gasol, a screen on Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Flynn. Pass to Forbes. Four on the clock. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. Got burned for it.
Gasol, a screen on Boucher.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Brook Lopez. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Van Vliet on the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. James against Mitchell.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul.
Now, here is James. Anunoby covering. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Here's James.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Boucher outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto no good. The Lakers trail. Davis, the pass to James. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. Davis, a screen. Goes back up. Anunoby on the wing. Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Boucher outside. There's a screen by Whiteside. And again, no good by Toronto.
Watch out, B.
James with the ball, guarded now by Mitchell. Nails it from 3.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Los Angeles foul. Mason Jones. That's his 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Mitchell against James. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Back to Jones. James, outside. There's a screen. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he's good on the second.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
To the paint. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
Section wants a T-shirt. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. your Laker girl.
James against Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on James. 4 on the clock. And an Obi for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Davis slams it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Now here's Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
James passes to Davis. To the inside. Jones misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside for Mitchell. High post Boucher. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Both free throws good from Davis. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Whiteside. Here's the second effort. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Davis, the pass to James. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Van Vliet. Davis with it. Pass to Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Mason Jones. At the line for 2,
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He's off on the second.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Van Vliet outside. Boucher on the screen. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good by Van Vliet. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Jones' shot is good.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
And now with all the momentum on their side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Anunoby with it. Over James.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over.
Davis with it. Now Jones to take the lead, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for Los Angeles, Mason Jones, taking 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Davis a screen. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen by Whiteside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. The 3, James. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Fred Van Vliet, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Hard to think of a player who's undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. Boucher outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. They get it again. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Raptors lead by 7.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Now here's Davis. Back to Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Toronto calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. And your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Davis. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Jones. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. Now here's Whiteside. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 11. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Whiteside's. Now Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis is, and they're on the run. Inside. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. A minute 4 left in the fourth. The jump hook. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. Mitchell against Davis. Davis drawing the double team. The 3, James. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now here's Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the game. Trying to get back on track. From outside the arc. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
The Raptors making a switch here.
And up and make some noise. Raptors substitution. Bryn Forbes.
$19 seconds left in the game. Back to James. Here's the 3. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
That will be a Raptors timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Forbes. The three. And he drills the triple.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Who wants a t-shirt? Band your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. Man, it's time to get up and get loud.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Davion Mitchell.